The Gulf War explained. Operation Desert Storm and the Road to Victory. The Gulf War, a pivotal conflict in modern history, unfolded in the early 1990s. It reshaped the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East. Its impact continues to resonate today. This war was a defining moment. It showcased the capabilities of modern military technology. It also highlighted the complexities of international relations. The primary catalyst for the Gulf War was Iraq's invasion and subsequent annexation of Kuwait. This act of aggression sent shockwaves throughout the international community. It threatened regional stability. Kuwait's rich oil reserves were a key factor in Saddam Hussein's decision to invade. Control over these resources represented significant economic and strategic advantages for Iraq. This ambition fueled the conflict. Saddam Hussein's role as the aggressor cannot be overstated. His expansionist ambitions and disregard for international law set the stage for the war. His actions triggered a global response. The international community swiftly condemned Iraq's invasion of Kuwait. The United Nations Security Council passed a series of resolutions demanding Iraq's immediate and unconditional withdrawal. These resolutions formed the basis for international action. The United States took a leading role in organizing and coordinating the international response. U.S. diplomatic efforts were crucial in building a broad coalition against Iraq. This coalition represented a united front. A coalition of 35 nations was formed to confront Iraq's aggression. This diverse alliance included countries from Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. It demonstrated a global commitment to upholding international law. Operation Desert Storm commenced in January 1991 with a devastating aerial bombardment campaign. This air campaign was designed to cripple Iraq's military capabilities. It paved the way for subsequent ground operations. The air campaign targeted Iraqi military infrastructure. Key targets included command and control centers, weapons depots, and troop concentrations. The goal was to weaken Iraq's ability to wage war. Airfields and communication networks were also heavily targeted. Disrupting Iraq's air defenses and communication systems was essential for achieving air superiority. This superiority was crucial for the success of the operation. Strategic locations within Baghdad, the Iraqi capital, were targeted as well. These strikes aimed to demoralize the Iraqi leadership and disrupt their ability to govern. The attacks sent a clear message to Saddam Hussein. The objective of the air campaign was to systematically degrade Iraq's military capabilities. By destroying key infrastructure and weakening Iraqi forces, the coalition sought to minimize casualties during the ground war. This strategy proved highly effective. The air campaign lasted for over 1 month. During this period, coalition aircraft flew thousands of sorties, delivering a relentless barrage of strikes against Iraqi targets. The intensity of the bombardment was unprecedented. The ground war was launched in late February 1991. It resulted in a swift and decisive victory for the coalition forces. The speed and efficiency of the ground campaign surprised many observers. The coalition's utilization of advanced military technology played a crucial role in their success. Technologies such as precision-guided munitions and advanced communication systems gave the coalition a significant advantage. This technological edge proved decisive. The superior training of coalition forces was another key factor. Years of training and preparation had honed their skills and readiness. This high level of preparedness contributed to their rapid advance. Iraqi forces had been significantly weakened by the preceding air campaign. Their morale was low, and their equipment had been severely damaged. This made them vulnerable to the coalition's ground assault. Iraqi forces were also poorly equipped compared to the coalition. Their military technology was outdated, and their supply lines had been disrupted. This disparity in equipment further contributed to their defeat. The ground war resulted in the rapid routing of the Iraqi army. Coalition forces quickly overwhelmed Iraqi defenses, pushing deep into Kuwait and Iraq. The Iraqi army was unable to mount an effective resistance. The liberation of Kuwait was achieved within a matter of days. Iraqi forces were driven out of Kuwait, restoring the country's sovereignty. This was a major objective of the coalition. coalition forces pushed into Iraqi territory following the liberation of Kuwait. This advance aimed to further weaken Saddam Hussein's regime and prevent future aggression. The incursion into Iraq was limited in scope. The war ended within 100 hours of the commencement of the ground campaign. This remarkably short duration underscored the coalition's overwhelming military superiority. The swift victory was a testament to their planning and execution. The Gulf War was a testament to the coalition's military prowess. It demonstrated the effectiveness of modern warfare when applied with precision and coordination. The victory was a significant achievement for the coalition forces. The war demonstrated the effectiveness of modern warfare. It highlighted the importance of air superiority, advanced technology, and well-trained forces. These lessons continue to influence military strategy today. Despite the coalition's victory, Saddam Hussein remained in power. This outcome was a source of frustration for many, as it left the Iraqi regime intact. The failure to remove Saddam Hussein had long-term consequences. The incomplete removal of the Iraqi regime contributed to instability in the region. Saddam Hussein's continued rule allowed him to pursue policies that destabilized the region. This instability ultimately led to further conflict. The Gulf War had a lasting impact on the Middle East region. It reshaped the political landscape and exacerbated existing tensions. The war's consequences continue to be felt today. The war contributed to instability in the region. It created new power dynamics and fueled sectarian tensions. These factors contributed to the rise of extremism and conflict. The Gulf War set the stage for future conflicts, including the 2003 invasion of Iraq. The unresolved issues from the Gulf War, such as Saddam Hussein's continued rule and Iraq's weapons programs, ultimately led to further military intervention. The seeds of future conflict were sown. The Gulf War was a demonstration of international cooperation on an unprecedented scale. The formation of a broad coalition to confront Iraq's aggression showcased the power of collective action. This cooperation was essential for achieving victory. The war was also a showcase of modern military technology. The use of precision-guided munitions, stealth aircraft, and advanced communication systems revolutionized warfare. These technologies have become standard in modern militaries. The Gulf War highlighted the complexities of the Middle East. It underscored the region's volatile political landscape and the challenges of achieving lasting peace. The war served as a reminder of the region's strategic importance. The war also highlighted the enduring challenges of achieving peace and stability in the Middle East. The unresolved issues from the Gulf War continue to fuel conflict and instability. The region remains a focal point of global concern. The Gulf War shaped global politics in the 21st century. It influenced the way that the world views military intervention and international relations. Its legacy continues to shape global events.